We shipwreck cruel. We shipwreck cruel. We shipwreck cruel. I got these bird game bitches that can't stand me. Titty man, they cause she tested in Miami. From my flow, top of the line.
Hold on, he right here. He right here. Biggie.
What's up, beloved?
What's up, beloved?
What's going on, man? Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. I'm just trying to get situated. How the brother, man?
What's going on, Max? We don't need this.
Nah, I ain't, look, that ain't me. I ain't, listen. That wasn't me. When we went up in there, when I went in the club, bro, I had 2 whole other records that wasn't even in that chapter when I was on that, with that regime. The nigga Flex said, he don't got no records. He only got Pen and Tail. I said, all right, we only was doing like one, maybe 2 songs.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Then the 2 hooks of Pen and Tail. And then play the Grand Crew joint. So now, I'm just saying what's up, embracing the nigga. I'm like, I ain't know what was going on. I ain't even know the words to this. I was just improvising because I was performing for my crowd. They paid to see the Dawn, and I was giving them a show. It's the equivalent of this. You got 2 wrestlers and some song in the ring. Do this, and the cameras is rolling. Do they stop or do they keep wrestling? You gotta. So that's all that was.
Nah, though, Max, that one right there, that's supposed to be breaking crack.
I'm saying, I'm not the DJ. I'm not trying to diss, bro. And I'm gonna just keep it straight. If I want to diss a nigga, I go in there and do something crispy. I'm not gonna spit that old. I ain't even know the words to that old.
Right.
My I could go in the stew right now. Any 100 of them, I got access to, and lay some for any nigga on the planet. But that ain't where I'm at.
So that was Flex. That was Flex.
Listen, that was all Flex.
All right.
Don't shoot the mother messenger. Cause I don't play the record. Showed me he only had 1 record. Played Pen and Tail, and then when I'm on the stage in my zone, performing for my crowd, what I got paid to do, plays the Grand Crew freestyle.
That's nasty. That's nasty, but I just want you to, I'm glad that you can let the world know this. And I just want to say this, because I was trying to find Black, because all the blame was going on Black. Like, yo, Black, how you let that go on? Like, how you even do sound check, let that go? But we know it's Flex. But listen, we having you home, Max. Yo, listen, Harlem love you, Harlem love Jim, Harlem love Cam, Mace, Harlem World, everybody.
I love niggas too. You heard?
We don't need that, man. Yo, listen, we know everything that happened. That's 18 years ago. Y'all niggas was kids. We need y'all together, bro. If y'all can't, you know what I mean, put that difference to the side, but at least just keep it peaceful.
Let me tell you something. We all family, man. We all got wives. It was a different time. I'm not out here disrespecting nobody, lady. It was a different time. If somebody felt offended from the Blast Night performance, to anybody who I've offended, my bad, I apologize. Sincerely apologize from the bottom of my heart. But it wasn't a diss for nobody. I was just improvising, just to keep y'all up to speed. All right? You already know the internet been crazy since I've been out trying to mix and what it ain't is. So that's just the enemy trying to tap in to the 5D cosmic layer and push some live out there that niggas not even into. I'm running around here with my kids and I'm getting money.
Max B popped out in New Jersey last night and the entire venue went up instantly. He's on fire right now, fresh out, booked nonstop, stacking appearances like it's nothing. The second he touched that stage and ran through a couple of his classics, the internet woke up today losing its mind because every blog is blasting the same clip. He performed that track and threw shots at Chrissy and Jim Jones live on stage. The moment he did it, everything flipped fast. The record he ran was a callback to that old joint from his early wave days, back when he was flipping beats left and right and making them his own. If you weren't tapped in back then, that was his whole style. Take the hottest beat, put the Max B sauce on it, and make it a moment. This time he hopped on Jim Jones and Ron Browse's Pop Champagne beat and turned it into his Simple Grand Crew remix. Instead of popping champagne, he was talking Simple Grand Crew Henny, raw and unfiltered. But the line that really shook the building was when he said, "Now these bird gang bees, they can't stand me. Jimmy mad 'cause Chrissy touched it out in Miami?" That line has been floating around since the old DVD era, the underground interviews, all of that. Hearing him spit it again on stage had the crowd absolutely losing it. Max B pushed that storyline heavy back in the day, and everybody remembers how messy things got. But for Jim Jones, that history hit different. Chrissy was his lady back then. Now she's his fiancé, and they're still solid. So the moment those clips hit the blogs this morning, of course a brand new wave of drama kicked off instantly. Now Max B's trying to clear the air. He jumped on the phone with a couple people, and that audio got passed around until someone sent it straight to academics. It landed on the Max B fan page too, and they framed it like, "This is the real story behind last night." According to that message, Max wasn't actually dissing Jim Jones. Funk Flex allegedly threw the track on randomly while Max was already on stage, so he had to improvise and keep the energy moving. But here's where things get messy. Like I said earlier, who put that track list together? Why was that song even an option? Max has way bigger records he could have performed. Choosing that one was wild. It was hot back then because the beat was insane and the storyline had tension. But seeing it pop up last night had people saying, "Wait, this the one you're performing?" Yeah, the vibe shifted instantly. Even I said in my earlier breakdown, who lined that up? Did the DJ sneak it in? Did Max send his own list? Now Max B is saying, "Nope, that's not what happened," and pointing everything at Funk Flex, claiming Flex tossed that track in out of nowhere. And let's be real, if Flex played it, it wasn't by accident. That man knows exactly what he's doing. He saw controversy, headlines, traction, all the seats, chaos, conflict, confusion, confrontation, everything that makes the algorithm explode. Someone clearly sprinkled a little crash out energy into the night because nobody is randomly picking that record from Max's catalog. If you press play on that one, you meant to start something. You knew it would stir the pot and turn into a trending topic overnight. And believe me, Funk Flex is about to eat off this moment. He's the type to flip a spark into a whole wildfire. I can already see him lining up a response, dropping bombs on the radio like always, hyping his own angle, stirring everything back up. But if you listen closely to that phone call, there's someone in the middle trying to calm it all down, saying, "Bro, we good, chill, we not doing all that tonight." They reminded both sides everyone has families, they all from Harlem, and the goal is progress, not chaos. Max even says straight up he's not trying to disrespect anyone's wife or girl. He wasn't targeting families, especially knowing Jim got kids, and his son is grown now. These dudes are pushing 50, but fans have been waiting years hoping the tension would restart like it's 2009 again. People love to say, it's just music, but if someone feels like their partner was disrespected, it's not just a lyric anymore, it hits personal. Yeah, Jim said things about Max before he came home. He made it clear he wasn't rocking with him. But that doesn't mean Max is trying to drag his family just to keep the beef alive. Now, here's where things get even crazier. Once the clip spread everywhere this morning, a whole new wave of voices jumped in. Folks started claiming Max was only trying to shut things down because the industry is watching him closely right now. Every move is being analyzed, and he's trying to keep things clean so his momentum stays strong. Honestly, that makes sense. He just came home, he's booked up, and he's not trying to get dragged back into old Harlem drama that should have died years ago. But the internet doesn't care about peace, it wants mess. So people twisted the story instantly. Some said Max was in trouble. Others acted like this was the spark to restart the whole beef, even though Max clearly said he wasn't disrespecting anyone's family. Blogs still pushed it like he called out Jim directly on stage. Meanwhile, Jim hasn't said a word. And that silence, that's what's making everyone nervous. Is he ignoring it? Waiting to talk? Letting Flex run his mouth first? Nobody knows. Fans are already choosing sides like it's Harlem Civil War 2.0. And trust me, the moment Jim speaks, social media is booming. One sentence from him could flip the whole mood instantly.
Behind the scenes, people close to both sides say the tension runs deeper than the public realizes. Some old business never got fully settled, and that's why the smallest spark becomes a whole situation. Even if Max says he's not aiming at Jim or Chrissy, the history is so heavy that anything tied to that storyline shakes the room. Industry folks were scrambling, trying to shut everything down, calling around like, bro, we not doing this again. Let that man shine. Let everyone move on. They know Max is rebuilding, Jim is doing his own thing. Interviews, shows, business ventures. Nobody wants two Harlem legends turning a misunderstanding into a firestorm. But the internet wants chaos. So once Max's clip went viral, people acted like he pulled up ready for war, even though he literally said he wasn't disrespecting anyone's family. Blogs still pushed it like it was some new diss saga. And now everyone's waiting for one thing: Jim Jones' response. When he speaks, calm or fired up, the culture is shifting instantly. He got asked about that old situation before Max came home, and even then he avoided it. So this clip gave people the moment they've been waiting for. But if both sides keep it cool, things don't have to go left. They're older now, and once family gets mentioned, that's when things get real fast. Honestly, they should just let it go. Like the guy on that call said, y'all don't gotta be cool, but keep the peace. And that's facts. Tell me what y'all think about all this. And before you go, make sure you subscribe to Drip Z, share the video, drop a comment, hit like, and tap that hype this video button. It costs nothing and means everything. Appreciate you.
Yeah.